Philly fan. Philly fan.
Alright, so now I want to get to this Silverback season DVD. We ain't got to get too in detail about what you said on there. I just want to touch on it just to, hindsight, just refresh it.
Right.
So that you had dug on that particular joint. We had did an interview, well, not like we doing now, but more so you just basically told a little bit more detail the situation with Cosmic Kev, Meek Mill, Charlie Mack or whatever. So you had kind of put your story out there and put some behind the scenes information out about what was going on behind the scenes regarding you and the situation with that.
I don't even really want to sit here and talk indirect. Like, I want to, you know what I mean? You gotta air this shit. Like, this shit's, it's crazy, man. Fuck it, man. It is what it is. Nigga, Cosmic Kev. You got fucking Charlie Mack. I guess these niggas is coinciding together, trying to do their thing with me, which is not. It's not a bad thing. It's good. Do that for him. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, a nigga like me, I deserve and have to have my own lane. To have my shit doing the numbers that it's supposed to do. Like the way they doing me right now, I ain't supposed to be getting done like that. You feel me? Like I'm supposed to be able to have the streets and have the radio. Like I'm one of them niggas. I already proved my point when I did Swag It Out in the Air, Swag It Out remix. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just not cool how niggas is trying to play niggas out. They trying to block niggas out from succeeding and getting this money out here. Like,
and when that came out, the reaction and response was crazy. I want you to speak on it from your aspect, because I can speak on my aspect. Like, it drew a lot of attention.
Right.
Well, not even just when the DVD came out. When we put out the trailer, it drew a lot of attention. So when the DVD came out, it was even more attention. A lot of people seen it. Even Kev seen it, and he actually responded to it.
Okay.
Know what I mean? So what's in hindsight, first I want to ask you, do you regret saying what you said or putting that out there, for one? And for two, do you think that kind of, altered the trajectory of where you was going at the time?
Alright. Do I regret saying it? No. Because I don't think it was going to change nothing. I think the trajectory was already going down before niggas even paid any attention to it. And niggas would have blamed it on me. You feel what I'm saying? So I felt like it was my place to say something. See, dudes like Cosmic Kev and Charlie Mack, they business guys and they play by certain rules, and I don't think they think about the little guy. I don't think they think about the results of actions. I don't think they think about it sometimes. They wasn't thinking, well, not really they on this, but Cosmic Kev wasn't thinking about Cyssero when he had that meeting with Meek and Charlie and they got back on good terms and somebody decided to stop playing me. It was a vote. I know this. It was going down behind the scenes. Niggas know, man. This ain't nothing like niggas that played with the radio and done had real songs and real rotation and shit like that. Niggas know, man. If somebody and I don't even want to get too deep into it because, like I said, I don't want to reopen those scabs, but because I did explain it before. Somebody shut me out. Somebody blackballed me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody blocked me. And it was like, if my songs is doing so well and taking off, and I'm getting such a great response to where you got Funk Flex dropping bombs on it in New York, DJ Clue playing it, you got DJ Khaled calling up the radio station to talk to Cosmic Kev about me and how he's spinning my record at the club tonight down Miami. If all of these things is happening and all these good things is happening, the trajectory is this way, why would you block it and stop it? It was even G. Roberson is fucking, I believe at the time he might have been T.I.'s manager. If you don't know who G. Roberson is, Google that guy. He was even somebody that was interested in hearing more from me as far as music. And Kev really did help it happen, but then he helped shut it down. And it was like, for what? I didn't get an explanation. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm a good business motherfucker, and on top of that, I'm a good person to a fault, you know what I'm saying, to my own detriment sometimes, and I think people be viewing me being a good person as a weakness sometimes, and I think niggas just choosing to do fuck shit to me just because they find out that I'm a good nigga, but I got this harsh reality rap side to me, and niggas might, I don't know what niggas be thinking, I don't get it, you know what I'm saying, but I had a lot of fuck shit done to me, you know what I'm saying, and that was one of the things that was done to me that was just fuckery, man. And nigga basically, I ain't gonna never forget when shout out to my man CS, man. My man C, I used to go to school with my man Chris, and he was like, yo, let's do some music. And this is funny because this was when me and Louis V was, you know, hanging around each other a whole lot due to CS and shit, and we was doing some music, and you know, CS was like, yeah, I'm gonna get with Kev, we gonna glue it in, we gonna talk to Kev, we gonna get Kev back on the train. And I told him, I said, Kev's not gonna do that. I don't know what's up with Kev, but he ain't gonna do it. And long story short, you know, the nigga Kev changed his number and shit after he talked to us. It was like he was running from me after he did that. Yeah, you know, and then after the Cortez battle, which got me a lot of respect just from New York battle world, because they kind of run with that shit now. We kind of started the whole thing of going face to face with whatever you got in your head. Them niggas kind of, you know, took it up a notch and made it what it is today. And I got a lot of respect from that battle world just off the lyrics alone and the delivery and the cadence. And it was, you know, it was what niggas was used to in a different formula. So it took some getting used to, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I was kind of not rapping like how I used to. I was rapping in a newer way of battling, you know what I'm saying? And that was easy to catch on to for me, and I felt like they would probably react better to that, being this dog's battling a New York nigga in New York, you know. So I didn't, you know, I did what I was supposed to do to me. And when it comes to me, people, you know, nobody can't please everybody, man. And somebody always got something to say when it comes to me. So I just learned to just ignore shit that don't really matter and don't hold weight. But people be loud sometimes, and it make me have to say something like, yo, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Stop with these narratives y'all be trying to create about me. It's just fucking annoying, and it's like all you trying to do is pull me down with it. It's like it's no lifting up. Like, fuck you, fall back. And then I battled Ty Law. I smoked him to ask me. I smoked him, and I went on the polls on the URL website. But he did great. Bill Collector, I battled Bill Collector. That was my favorite battle because it was very unbiased. It was a lot of love in the room. It was in Philly, and I won that one too. But you know, that was one of my favorite battles. You know what I'm saying? Because it was fun, and Bill not really like one of those nut ass kind of dudes like as a person. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no dude that got hate in his heart and all that shit. You know, he a cool nigga, and I fucks with him. And I think I won that battle too, and a lot of people think I did. Then after Bill Collector, it was the Bishop Brigante battle. And I felt some kind of way that they even put Bishop Brigante in front of me. I don't give a fuck if you fucking Drake's friend, nigga. You know who I am and what I've done, nigga. Fuck you. That's how my mind was working, like, with some real shit. And I wasn't feeling the turnout of the it was literally like 14, 20 people there, and like 12, 13 of them was rappers that had the stink face on, like they smelled something stank while I was rapping, and there was just really no love in the room. And that was after the bullshit between Meek and Game, and I said what I said about motherfucking Reed, and then they created this narrative that Philly don't fuck with me like that, and it's like, no, it's only rappers and their entourage that don't fuck with me. The streets, the people love me. It's y'all motherfuckers that keep giving me the problem. It's y'all rappers and y'all entourage. Y'all be the niggas that be giving me the problem. It's not the people. The people actually are watching what's going on and can see what's going on, and a lot of y'all niggas just be fucking yourselves because y'all be looking stupid doing what y'all think is cool, and y'all looking stupid. But it was that going on, and he used that narrative while we was battling, and I just said, fuck this battle, and I acted like I ain't had nothing, and I threw it. I ain't want rap. And then Had can contest to that. Man, shout out to my bro Had one more again, you know, because me and Had talk a lot, and Had know that. He knows that that's what the fuck happened. And, you know, that's what I did. I threw the battle. I ain't want nothing to do with it. I ain't like what was going on. I ain't like what he was saying. It was fake personals. And I don't like fake personals. So, you know, when I feel like a rapper is going to try to fuck over me in the battle by using fake personals, I'm an artist at the end of the day. I could leave battle rap forever and never do it and still pop as an artist and still sell units and still sell merchandise and still be moving around the world and be known. These niggas need battle rap. Or I could battle rap and do the artist thing at the same time. I be trying to do that to show niggas that I'm multitasking and I'm real good at both. And I think some of these rappers be seeing that and be, you know, having a problem with that shit or whatever. And he used it, they be setting these false narratives, and I don't like fake personals. If you're gonna use a personal on me in real life, I mean, if you're gonna use a personal in a battle against me, let it be a personal that you got from real life that you could prove that I know I can't front on. Like, yeah, that really happened. These niggas be coming up with fake shit left and right, and that was the first time I had a real dose of somebody trying to beat me based on fake personals, and that was that battle. And he basically got everything that he said from the fake personals that Reed had trying to diss me. So it was like, you got that from there. I'm already pissed that he would even try it. And then you out of town ass nigga with no real rap career trying to do that shit too. I'm throwing this battle. And I didn't care. I really didn't care. So it is what it is. I just knew I owed my man Zim a battle and I was going to give him his battle. But as far as that one happening, fuck you, I threw it. And I knew he was going to probably throw salt on my Canada battle with King of the Dot. And I think that's probably what happened or something. I ain't sure. I don't want to say too much about that without having proof. But like I said, that would be a fake personal. You know what I'm saying? An example of a fake personal. Trying to speak something into existence like it's fact, and I really don't know that it's fact, but I'm saying it like it's fact. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's basically what happened with the Bishop Brigante John, and a lot of people was trying to drag me about it. And what people don't understand is those people that y'all see dragging me on Instagram, these be the same niggas that be very, very quiet with nothing to say about me when I'm doing great things, which is normally 95% of the time, 98% of the time. I'm doing great things. I'm doing all these good things. Winning battles and all that, these niggas don't be saying nothing. As soon as I forget a line or stumble or forget a verse, and then this when these niggas come out the woodworks and got so much to say. But where these niggas be at when I be doing all this great shit? Sitting back numb, bitter, jealous, mad, with nothing to really say about me, because I don't give people nothing bad to say about me at all. You know what I'm saying? And majority of these niggas that be, you know, dragging me on social media, saying all these fucked up things about me, 90% of these niggas don't even know me. 5% of these niggas I've seen before but never had a conversation with. And the other 5, I know these niggas and I know they be bitter. So I be expecting them to do it. So understand, if anybody say anything about me on social media, nobody has never said anything about me on social media yet that was true. And that's the fuck shit that I hate about the shit that goes on here. Niggas really be trying to tear you down so people won't like you. And that's corny. It's like, y'all niggas fucking crazy. And with that said, to speak on this battle that happened with Kaboom. Now, hold on, let me get comfortable for this one. The whole thing with that one was, and really Boom wanted to battle me. And to be honest, Boom needed a look from somebody who was already getting good looks. And I was one of those people that was getting good looks. I got the phone calls from King of the Dot. I actually got paid by King of the Dot. I just missed my plane, so we had to reschedule it. And I guess hopefully they reschedule it. I don't know. They haven't yet though. But I've been to Smack twice. I've done other battle leagues that's popping. I've had plenty of talks with Rare Breed. All those battle rappers that everybody know right now all fuck with me, and they all fans of mine. Like, not saying it in a bad way, but we're mutual fans of each other. So respect there. Like, nah, that nigga get busy. That nigga been getting busy. They all know who I am. All of them. When I say all of them, I mean it. From the newest nigga to the mooks and the luxes, they all know who I am, and they all respect the nigga bar game. So at the end of the day, I was thinking in a new and a new direction, you know. As I get older, I get a little wiser, and as I get a little wiser, I get more enlightened. And I ain't on that competitive, try to pull somebody down. I ain't insecure. I'm cool with what I bring to the table. I know what I bring to the table. And I ain't trying to pull nobody else down. I'm trying to help build niggas shit. You know what I'm saying? And when he was coming to me, telling me that the Battle Academy was going to be something that represented Philly, for Philly, and it was going to be the way that we battle, you know what I'm saying, and hold us down, I'm totally with that. I'm like, fuck yeah, nigga. I would definitely be a part of that. And once he got me to say that I would be a part of it, Stiz fucking said, I really don't want to say niggas' names too much, because even me saying niggas' names is helping y'all. Me being a part of it was helping y'all. And once I talked to the nigga about doing it, and I agreed that I would definitely be a part of it, then he asked me who I want to battle. I told him. Then he said, well, would you battle somebody for me? And I'm like, who? And he brings up Boom. I'm like, not really. I don't really feel like, no, I wouldn't. And he know that. Boom know that too. The fuck am I battle Boom for? I'm already thinking on a whole nother frequency. I'm already moving on a whole nother frequency. I'm not trying to keep going head up with niggas from here. It's not proving nothing. Everybody already know who's who's better, who's best. Now niggas just waiting for niggas to make power moves. And niggas still stuck on competing and dragging niggas down and all that. Everybody already know who fire and who not at this point. It's like, what the fuck we still competing for? So when they talked me into doing it, they was basically saying, oh no, this is business. This is just to get the shit rolling, so people will look this way. And I think a good way to make people look this way for the Battle League is to have y'all two battle. And I'm like, cool, we can do that, you know. But the only way I'm fucking with it is if I actually mean something to the actual Battle League, like a heavyweight there, like somebody that's gonna always be on the card. I don't want to be used for a stepping stone to help build your shit and then left to the wayside like, fuck you, haha, thank you for helping us. You see what I'm saying? And the only way that could happen is if we do it like that, and if me and him battle, we don't use any fucking personals, because I was already through with the fake personals at the Bishop Brigante battle. Nobody is going to be able to use fake personals on me. I will fuck the battle up, like, from now on. Like, that's if I even choose the battle anymore. Well, I might, maybe, if it's who I deserve. If it's niggas that's from my class, because I feel like I'm hurting my look to the newer dudes that don't know who the fuck I am. People that know who I am, y'all need to relax, because at the end of the day, I'm getting paid healthy. Very healthy. Other business to tend to. So don't tell me what to do. And at the end of the day, when I get in the ring, I do what I'm supposed to. It's just a bunch of fuck niggas out there that create a different narrative for people to listen to instead of looking at what's in front of you. I'm one of the dopest niggas rapping, period, right now. You never gonna see me get into anything and not hold it down the way I'm supposed to, unless I forget or the shit slip my mind. And I ain't gonna front. It may be coming with age. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I got other things on my mind that's bigger that I should be involved with, but yet I always get stuck fucking with fuck shit. But like I said, maybe it's just because of the people I'm getting. I'm not hungry. They don't make me hungry for that shit. I know I'm better than the people they're giving me. Everybody that I've battled so far can't do nothing better than me. I'm talking nothing. I mean nothing. Rapping, life, nothing. So I be wasting my fucking time anyway. But I was thinking, you know what? If we could do it with no personals and really bring Philly style battle rap back. And I told him that, you know, I don't want to do no WWE type shit. We really know each other. And I also want people to pay attention to this too. This is all, Boom exposed itself in front of everybody. All you gotta do is really use your two eyes, your two ears. If you work your brain for yourself, and you not like some following ass puppet out here, and you really watch shit with your own two eyes and formulate your own opinion, you could see Boom actually exposed his true colors when it comes to me. You know, he want to be looked at the way I get looked at. You know, he don't understand how I could have a battle and decide to just say fuck it and be okay with taking a choke, you know, and it not harm me. You know what I'm saying? He don't understand. He don't like that shit. He looking at it like, them niggas wouldn't let me slide with that. You know, he looking at it like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? He on whatever type of time he on. And if you peep the me and Cortez battle, Boom was there in the background with me. You know what I'm saying? And all I've been trying to do the whole time is help this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the nigga hot. I think he'd be good for today's battle rap. Well, I don't know more, but when you doing cool shit like that to niggas that's trying to help you, it's like, what the fuck is you doing? You know? When a nigga got a venomous bone in his body for you, it ain't really nothing you could do to deter a nigga from his mission to try to, you know, do something wrong to you. You know what I'm saying? Or put you in a fucked up position. So the first time I went up smack, the nigga was calling me every day for like 3 days straight. Dog, don't leave me. Make sure that y'all come pick me up. This nigga ain't even had a will, man. We came and picked him up, man. It was love. Don't fuck all that. We gonna come get you. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, like, once we get there, try to get Smack and Norb's number. Like, try to holler at them niggas and get involved. Like, that was his whole purpose. That was my whole purpose of bringing Boom with me, to get Boom involved in what I was doing. So that's another reason why I feel some kind of way that this dude just got these ill, venomous kind of feelings and shit towards me. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I was trying to help him from the beginning. So when I decided, all right, this is how we could do it. We gonna do the battle. It's gonna be for Philly. It's gonna be for Philly culture. No personals. Let's keep that shit all bars like how Philly do. We don't gotta follow behind what everybody else doing, because we never did the first time and we got popping off that. So if New York niggas, if you really pay attention to them niggas really don't fuck with each other like that. Them niggas know they in competition with each other and they don't really fuck with each other like that. It might be a couple niggas that fuck with each other, but they from the same boroughs and shit. And all them niggas from different boroughs, so they don't really be fucking with each other like that. So when they be dissing each other using these personals, these niggas really be on some fuck shit with each other. Like, that's how it be. It's like, you know, it's our entertainment, but they shit be real at the end of the day. Me and this nigga actually had, we built a relationship with each other where the nigga was like, hey, yo, you know, you need to come to the studio with me. I told him, yeah, I'll go to the studio with you. Book the time and I'll be there. You got a verse from me for nothing. I'm not going to ask for no money. So with a nigga treating you like this, basically lending his hand out saying, you my brother, let's do some good business and let's build with each other instead of always clashing. Because it looked like a fucking circus to the outside world. Everybody, any state I ever been in always said Philly just go against each other. So, you know, the way I'm working now, I'm thinking build with niggas. So my whole intention of taking the battle was to help build up this battle league, be a part of it, and represent for Philly. You feel me? And show niggas that all of this Cisco against Philly shit is bullshit. Like I said, I only had 3 real battles with niggas, and it was all rap competition. It was no real beef involved. So if I only got 3 battles and all the other niggas from my generation then battled everybody in the city, you know, it's one nigga with a CD out called Enemy of the State. He was beefing with everybody at one time. I never did that. So if he got more battles than me beefing with niggas and more beefs than I got, how in the fuck I'm going against the city? It's just these narratives that get painted because I move by myself. And I move and I do business with other genuine niggas that's looking to build. You feel me? So that be the problem, because I'm not in nobody's circle. These niggas always coming together and banding together to go against me because they know it's just me on the music tip. You know what I'm saying? But like I told niggas a long time ago, and I repeat it again, when it come to me, I move by myself on music. But when it comes to some other shit, all my guys is street niggas just like everybody else. And niggas don't play about me. And that's why I was saying, let's keep that shit decent. Let's keep it cordial. You know what I'm saying? No personals, all bars. And them niggas looked in my face and told me a lie. They all agreed. Boom agreed. Old boy agreed. No doubt. That's the best way to do it. So that way, niggas can maintain a real relationship and do further business. I get it. So if you a man, nigga, we not little boys no more, nigga. You a man. You said you gonna do something, you stand on that. All you got is your word and your balls. I don't know where these niggas is from. I don't know what they cut from, but I know what I'm cut from. And I stand on principles, nigga. I stand on codes, nigga. I stand on integrity, nigga. I move like that. So any nigga who don't, I don't want to fuck with you. I don't want to know you. I don't want to do no business. I don't want to rap with you. Go that way, man. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, these niggas expose themselves to not have no real codes, no real principles, and no real fucking integrity to me. Because you can't say you gonna do something and this the best way to do it, and yeah, this is how we gonna do it together, and then turn around and when it's time to do the fucking battle, niggas got sneaky shit that they pulling out and doing personals anyway. So it's like, once we got to the battle, and that's another narrative they do, being as they know that niggas rather spectate and watch than pick a side. I say all the real niggas that see what's going on, stand up and say something, man. That's how the fuck shit gonna stop. Y'all know that shit was fuck shit. Why in the fuck would y'all try to pull that with me? And then you know what's gonna happen? If I decided, you know what, I wanna tear that whole shit down for them niggas trying to pull that with me, and I write the biggest, craziest, longest bomb on everybody rap, like I really wanna do, I'ma be the bad guy. There goes Cyssero again coming at Philly. There you go, going against Philly. But look what these niggas just tried to do with me. Look at that. Not only did the niggas totally create this narrative, anywhere you go, Smack, Rare Breed, King of the Dot, it's 3 rounds to battle. If you fuck up in a round, that fucks the round up for you. That doesn't fuck up the battle. So if you look at round 1 and you look at round 2, and to be a cold 100 about it, just so niggas know this ain't bullshit, I'm driving down Shellingham Avenue last night at like 12 a.m. Little nigga crossing the street, had to be about 17, crossing the street, looking at me, cause my window down and I'm playing my shit. He look in the car like, oh shit, what's up? You the boy Cyssero and shit, you the boy that just trashed Boom. So yeah, it's a couple niggas, it's a lot of niggas that don't feel like I lost nothing. And I feel like I ain't lose nothing. First round, you died. Second round, you died. That's the reason why y'all needed to put out that 3rd round. Y'all couldn't work without that 3rd round, because y'all wouldn't have been able to push that narrative that somehow he beat me. You can't beat a nigga by losing 1 round. You can't beat a nigga by only winning 1 round. That shit was 2-1. And that's how a lot of niggas is seeing it. This is what's going on in the street. I'm outside. Niggas is running down on me, talking to me like, yo, don't let them niggas try to pull that shit, dog. Niggas out here, real niggas saw the shit. Niggas know what's going on. Niggas saw you won the 1st round, you won the 2nd round. There was really no comparison. This is what the street's saying. But on social media, they gonna create a different narrative. If you outside, that narrative ain't what they painting it on social media. So at the end of the day, all I ask to the people is to not be a puppet and follow shit. You know? Be an individual, man. I push that. Understand that. And understand that these niggas basically tried to pull a fast one on me. And that's what I get, you know, for feeling like I wanna work and build with Philly niggas instead of always going against niggas and having beefs and issues. Fuck all that. Let's build. And then the one time I say let's build, niggas try to fuck me over. So that means that these niggas was not men to their word. They characters is from now here on flawed when it come to real nigga shit, when it come to codes, when it come to principles, and when it come to integrity. A nigga rather, you know, go for the buzz and the basically try to have success for himself and his team at the expense of me looking funny. And I feel like this is always happening. Niggas don't know this, but hate, bitterness, jealousness, and envy, all of this is a very, very big piece of my career. Like, I don't know why it always happened, but you know, like, you know, I always talk to people and niggas just be telling me that basically like what you said, Show, like, you know, you move dolo, you know, It's cliques. So because I move dolo and I'm not in a clique, at any chance niggas get to have it their way, and always, it's always a nigga going against me. It's always a bunch of niggas banding together to go against me. You know what I'm saying? And I just be feeling like that shit is sucker shit for real. Because if you think about it, why niggas really doing that? I wish niggas would come out and really tell people why y'all doing it, instead of making up false narratives and telling fake shit to try to make a nigga look like something that I'm not. Just tell the people why you really doing it. Tell the people that y'all all agree and y'all all look at me the same way. That I'm a threat and I'm competition. And it will help a lot of you to have me out of the way, because you can't be considered the best if I'm still around and active. Which leads me to believe that this shit has happened to me so much. This the third time I seen niggas band together to come at me. It's like, why niggas keep doing that to me? I always be ready to take a nigga one-on-one if I'm ready to go. Why it always be all of it? Why? Because they know I can knock a nigga off one-on-one and fuck a whole career up. And them niggas know I'm good at that. And I be trying not to do that, for real. I don't want to do that. That's not what I'm trying to do. But niggas know I'm good at it. So they'll band together to beat me. And it's flattering to me. Because I ain't got no real shit to put out there about me that I don't have a problem telling people myself. Anything I ever got into was always because of somebody else's jealousy and somebody else's bitterness. I don't got no reason to lie. And I won't, ever. My truths is my real story. My real story is my truths. I'm not sitting here making nothing up to get no extra fans. All my shit is real. All my shit is authentic. All my shit is motherfucking documented, and it's etched in stone, man. So when it comes to that whole shit with that, it's like, I'd rather, now that I know fully, because I done work with 95% of the city. It's only like 5% of the city left that I didn't get to do any business or music with. 90 to 95% of the city I've done business with. I know everybody. So at this point, now that I know who's who, sometimes you gotta play with fire to see if it burns. Sometimes you play with the fire and come to find out it just look like fire and it ain't fire. So at the end of the day, I know who's who. I know who's on my side. I know who fuck with me. And I'ma just stick to what I do. And I'ma stick to fucking with those people that are genuine, those people that really give a fuck about me and my shit, just like I give a fuck about their shit. And I'ma continue to work with those people. Anybody new, it's like I ain't even trying to really fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, unless that shit coming with a check, man, I'm going back to how I was back in the day when I wasn't as accessible and I wasn't as reachable. Because when I make myself accessible and reachable, niggas got little tricks under their sleeve to make me try to look funny because of something that happened. Maybe I bashed up a rapper that belonged to that clique, or maybe I chewed up a rapper that hangs with this guy who belongs to this clique. So I always find myself, going through it with a bunch of niggas, and it's like, it's all rap competition. I never personally done nothing to nobody. Ain't nobody walking these Philly streets could tell you I did some fuck shit to them, shaded them, talked about them behind their back, threw dirt on them, threw them under the bus, hated on them. That's just shit I don't do. I can't find time to do it. I find time to do shit that's prosperous, shit that's righteous, shit that means something, shit that's moving progress forward, man. So all these nut-ass narratives y'all dudes be trying to create about me, understand I know what y'all doing. And I'm just here to help the people understand why y'all do it. Because 9 times out of 10, y'all think I'm the best. And y'all want me out the way. Or y'all jealous. Or y'all bitter. Or I can't really think of nothing else. Because y'all personally ain't got nothing on a nigga. I ain't do nothing to you niggas. Like I said, some of these niggas I've seen before and never talked to them. Some of these niggas most of these niggas I don't even know, and they don't know me. So I don't know where these stories come from. At the end of the day, if niggas actually, when you put this out, niggas want any questions answered about anything, man, let me know, man. I come back in front of this camera and tell it. Because I don't got no problem telling nothing. I ain't got no fucking skeleton. I'm really who I am. I'm really who I say I am. I really do what I say I do. I'm really this person. I'm the fly guy that you see, that most of the girls fuck with, and most of the girls like. This has been me since high school. You can ask people that have been going to middle school with me, that I'm still tight with, niggas that I went to William Penn with, that I went to high school with, on Bro and Master, they'll tell you, I've been that. I've been the cute fly kid that a lot of the girls like, and I always was popular. Rap ain't never really do nothing for me but take me, build me an audience and make me money, man. I always been popular, I always been fly, I always been cute, I always been the girls kind of guy. That always been me, man. Ain't no front with me, you know what I'm saying? If I gotta pull out the nigga school yearbook and prove it, nigga, always was popular, man. When I walk in that room and you feel that, and you see that aura and you feel that presence, that's really me. I don't have no character. I don't have no rap character. I don't believe in it. I'm already decent in real life. So I don't need to put on no front. And that's how I'm gonna keep it, man. Point blank period. So you know what it is, man. I just wanna say, my nigga Show, I love you for coming through. You know what I'm saying? And blessing the nigga with your presence and allowing me to use your platform, and we're gonna keep it moving like that, man. Whatever you need before I'm here, and let's get it, man. You know what it is, man. Philly for real. Know that shit, nigga. Cyssero, king in front of that, nigga. See why.